Hey everybody. Well, new view, Bob's Ranch videos. Yes, this is the new view. I decided to change the view of it and looking out into the field. And all the... Well, I just look at this here. Yeah, as you know, this is my old view. The one with the shed, the one with the paddock over there, where the horses keep live here. But this here is the new view. And that's pretty much what's the new view it is right now. And yeah. So I changed views this morning here, but this is also going to be a special edition of Bob's Ranch video because this week has got to be the worst week ever in this already terrible 2011. Oh god. It's been so bad this week. I actually sent PMs to Jack the Bomb, and then Jack the Bomb actually found other bad stuff that's happening as well. I sent Jack the Bomb, the latest PM that I sent to Jack the Bomb is Sony's. You have to pay money for Sony to copy your game from the UMB to your new system. What the freak, Sony? I mean, why don't you just, register a serial number to the game and register it to my account and copy it for free? Because it can be done. Oh, God. Dang. And the other problem, I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 Friday night. This game sucks. And yes, to play the campaign of it. Yeah, I do suck a little bit of Modern Warfare because I played a little bit lately because I've been playing Little Big Planet 3. Excuse me, Little Big Planet 2. But is there any excuse? I wonder if Activision really say, "Oh, Modern Warfare 3." Slam on the keyboard. There it is, a new game. I think there's a bunch of Modern Warfare 2 fanboys and a lot of people out there that say, "Hey, bring Modern Warfare 3," because I feel that this game was rushed, and either that, and the other thing is Activision. I actually noticed in the comments that says the Xbox 360 version may be better than the PS3. I'm kind of shocked about this because some of the comments I read here. Because, sir, seriously, Activision. God. I wonder if you're an Xbox 360 fanboy yourself, Activision, because I mean, some pieces on the comments about the PS3 version. That's what I know. I didn't read the. I basically quit the Xbox 360 anyway. Well, my Xbox 360 got the dreaded red rings of death anyway, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why this game is so bad. And at first, I say, what the freak is going on? Jack the Bomb has said it. Some of the forums say it's a few people in the forums here, but of course, it got these fanboys that are out there, and fanboys that are out there say, "Oh, I don't have any problems. This game is great." This game isn't great. I mean, Activision, fix this game. I even played the campaign mode, a little bit of the beginning of the campaign mode. I'm like, am I playing a PS1 or a PS2? It doesn't look like PS3 graphics at all. I might as well just go back to my PS2 right now and buy Call of Duty 1 or 2 or whatever it is. Because, I mean, it's so bad. Little Big Planet 1. Oh, God. Little Big Planet 1 had better graphics than this POS game. I don't understand about this. That on top of Sony, why do we have to pay something again just to transfer my UMDs to a new Vita? It doesn't make sense. Sony, I mean, it should be freaking free. I paid for it once. I don't have to pay for it again just to, transfer it to a PlayStation Vita that I purchased. And I'm gonna Skype him tomorrow, and I might just post it up. I'm gonna post up my feeling for anger over here because he said hopefully they're doing something about transferring the UMDs. Oh, you have to pay some more money to transfer the games I purchased on the UMD to the PlayStation Vita. I buy CDs all the time. I mean, yeah, I still buy CDs all the time. I transfer it, and I always copy my CDs to my iPod. And yeah, but I still buy it from CDs because I mean, I always have a master copy at home. If my hard drive fails, and I still have my CD to bring along with it. What if my PlayStation 3 gets corrupted, and to the fact that my PlayStation Vita is corrupted again, and I lost it, and I have to pay again to transfer my purchases and the things. Because, you know, at that point, I just managed to just play my original games on my UMD and my regular PSP. This video game industry is screwed up, big time. My comment, Jack the Bomb has said, Jack the Bomb is skipping out on the thing because Capcom is now being a DICK, and having you pay $10 extra for $50 for a portable system. WTF? Oh God. I really don't understand what's going on right now. Come on. Capcom, I mean, do you understand? I mean, 44% of gamers don't buy games because they rent it or borrow it or like this or play with things here. I mean, this tells the people saying, hey, I don't want to pay $60 for this here. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, I got this the same price over here, the $60 here, but either ways, I got this game through Best Buy. Yeah, screw you, GameStop. I'm right now finally ready to phase out of your stores because of your rip-off people here. And I might just buy used games on Craigslist or probably Amazon used games there, which they probably have some better deals here. And Battlefield is out of the question because of the online pass, of course. And really, Activision, fix it now. This is not a This is not a PS1 game. This is not a PS2. I thought the PS3 is supposed to have crisp graphics and great like this, and fix the gameplay because sometimes these cheap deaths because the bullets. Sometimes I try to shoot an enemy, and then it keeps registering a miss. What the freak is this? And this is even after 1.03 data. Oh my God! Oh God! I hate this. God, I can't stand up over here. That's the end of Activision. Now I have another thing. I'm frustrated. IGN. IGN, which is called Imagine Games Network, or whatever it is here. IGN. First of all, your reviews are so biased, or whatever it is here. But I'm going to tell you something. Why is that, you know, half the time I log in, I try to post a comment and it says, oh, there's an error, you're supposed to be logged in, even though I have a freaking, even though I do have my icon saying that I'm logged in, but the, and also, the other times I try to logging in here, I click on login, and then, it goes, and then it says, okay, but then you go to here, and it magically logs me back out. I mean, your site is so broken. And their second one here is, and not to mention that I have to deal with the fanboys. And the fanboy says, you're a moron. You do not understand what the online pass. It's free if you buy it new. Well, yeah, like you tell me you don't understand the online pass. I do understand the online pass. It's that they are screwing you over. Hey, I tell you something. Oh, you buy it new because the thing is free of charge over here. Listen. Borrow the game from your friend. And lend the game for your friend and watch them going screwed and watch friend being screwed over $10. Rent the game from Breadbox. Rent the game from Netflix. I don't get all of it. Ugh. Fanboys, I mean, this is what I have to deal with. Like a lot of people, fanboys that have the balls to respond to my comments that I post on. Oh my God, this company here. I mean, I'm telling you something. I mean, the video game industry is screwed up. IGN is screwed up. I mean, I might just go other place for some source of news here. Maybe Kotico or whatever it is here, but IGN, I mean, fix your site. Why can't I log in half the freaking time? And even if I'm logging in half the freaking time, I can't post this thing and it gives me an error message saying, you may have not been logged in, try again. That's really brilliant, IGN. I mean, either that and you're biased towards the reviews. And by the way, I had your Resistance 3 review. I think it was 8.5 or 9.5. The reader score tells you something that, hey, real gamers give this thing a 4 or 5 out of 10. That's probably some real gamers that are out there. I give this game a 3 or 4 out of 10 because, I mean, quite frankly, I'm just not going to buy this game until it goes down to, you know, I don't get the freak, man. Alright. The other PM I sent in here is that 3.8 billion copies, 3.8 million copies of Resistance 3 have been sold. 5 million, that's just on top of the 5 million Batman Arkham City's been sold. And by the way, yes, I did buy Mortal Kombat, the latest Mortal Kombat game. But that's probably, but other than Little Big Planet and Mod Nation Races, perhaps those, that's the last game I'm purchasing with the PSN Pass. And yeah, again, this is so crippled. This game is so crippled that I'd rather be, you know, is Activision, you know, trying to fake it so that, you know, we have to go to the Xbox 360 where we have to pay $60 a year for the online gold, Xbox Live Gold card and stuff. But I'm telling you, 2011, as far as me as a gamer, was crap. And the other thing was crap as well. I got tick bites. As a matter of fact, I just got another one this week here. Yeah, but go back to the story. Activision, EA, Capcom. Yes, Capcom. I mean, again, my response to Jack the Bomb's $50 things here. He told me to buy he told me not to buy Resident Evil. My response is I'm done with Capcom because of you screwing over Keiji, Katsuni or whatever it is, the person in Mega Man. How dare you, Capcom? How dare you screw that creator of Mega Man over? Rest in peace, Mega Man. He's now. I'm going to be buying a new game from the creators right now has moved on to another company, and he actually said once that I shall never work with Capcom. I would rather. I mean, I would love to make more Mega Man games with you. This is the artist of Mega Man. God, man. Capcom, you just don't. I mean, you don't care for your customers. I can guarantee you that 5 years from now, Capcom's gonna be gone because of you own crap that you've been pulling to your customers. You're pulling a $50 price tag after the same company that tried to pull on this crap that this no, you can't. There's over here. Sort of like this. At least Namco had a hidden feature that says, yes, you can do it here. I know about Namco like this here, but Capcom, I don't care about you anymore. I said it all along. I mean, I said it all along. I don't care about your games anymore. All I want is another Mega Man game. Bring back Mega Man Legends 3. Bring back Mega Man... Oh my god. Bring back Mega Man Universe. I mean, that game was hopeful because if you would have released that game, people would love your company. But no, you gotta screw Keiji over. You had to screw your customers over. And you said to me, leave Mega Man alone. I'm gonna tell you something, Mega Man. I'm going to let you starve for the money here. And you tell me, yeah, you want money, Mega Man, but if you want money, care for your customers. Customers are your lifeblood of your money. And if you screw them over, you screw your lifeblood of your customers. Customers are going to be pissed, like I am right now. I'm pissed at Activision because it's bullcrap. Activision, fix the game. I also want Pitfall. Have you heard of Pitfall? But of course you're not going to release Pitfall. You're going to release more crap. And EA. Now, to end this video off here, I'm just getting so pissed today about this. Man. To end this off here, I mean, I'm asking industries, you've got to act now, or you're going to bite the bullet, because I think in 2012, 2012, I believe, will be the year when Activision, EA, and Ubisoft and Sony finally bites the bullet, admit their mistakes, admit what they've done when the online pass here. Drop the games to $40. Says, ooh, we want to have BRM. Drop the price of your games. Because, you know, 44% of people who buy the games, 85% of the 44% are buying used. I mean, what's that tells me? That tells me that that tells me that the $60 price tag sucks. And yes, I admit you know, there's very few games that maybe perhaps seem worth $60, which is, well, I don't know if it's even worth that here. Little Big Planet 2, whatever, perhaps here. Or if they probably perhaps pack in Little Big Planet 1 into, you know, one disc. Then you know, I think next year, release it as a finished product. I mean, hire some new beta testers, because I don't think this game was tested. Because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 wasn't that bad, but I mean, the Call of Duty games were good before, but what the freak is this? And also, also, I've noticed that, or have you been, lazy in your artwork like this here? Why don't you just actually just post some screenshot out of this one here? But oh, you're gonna make it white. The box art, well, the box art's terrible. Sometimes, yeah, I do enjoy the box art. But this is a special edition right now. This is probably like, maybe I might be sorry because I might be just like a rant on the whole gaming industry here. Hey, look, EA, Ubisoft. I mean, if you want, stop crying foul that you're not making money on used games. Lower the price of $30. I mean, $30 for a game. If we drop the price to $30 and like 5 or 10 times more people buy it new, think of how much money you'd be making by now. Think of how much money, because either there has to be a middleman that's causing all these fees or whatever it is here, but you gotta work it out with your middleman, because $60 is, yeah, I meant it. I spent $6 over here, but the video game should be $40. I think the pricing structure should be this: new game releases for PS3, Xbox 360, and the new on even the gaming rigs on PCs. $40, $30, $30 to $40, like $29.99 for a standard game, $39.99 for a premium title. I do believe that UMD. Oh god, UMD PSP games should be between $10 and $20, $10 to $15. I mean, the older UMD games should be like $5 right now. And then drop the price, and then for, greatest hit selections, $20, $15-20 for the greatest hits collections here. And that's what I have for the PS3 PC games. And the PlayStation 1 classics should be, $1.99 for a PS1 classic, $5.99 for a PS2 classic, and I do believe that I think it's time for Sony. And this is what I think about HD collections. I'm willing to buy it again if they spruce up the work more and added more stuff to the game, and which allows me to do some stuff here. Why don't you do that? Add a couple of more stuff to the game and then make it expandable. Then I buy these HD enhanced collections of the PS2 classics like this here. I did buy it again on Final Fantasy VI again on Game Boy Advance. That's because it added a couple of new features. Why didn't you think of that? Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna talk more with John or Jack the Bomb if he doesn't like it over here. If not, I'll probably just add more to this here. But I really am disappointed about the gaming situation right now, because it's so bad. Let's look at the positive way. 2012 will be our year. You guys are gonna, the big companies are gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna have our voices heard, and I think that hopefully games next year, by Christmas of 2012, I think they will be $40. And they will finally learn. Maybe one company said, like THQ, will drop the price of $40. Hey, let's try out a $40 price tag. Yay, it's still a lot, and we made a lot of money for it. And then the other companies will realize that we've charged too much. And then we also wrongly put the online pass in, and like even though we did make a lot of money here. Advertisements here. Yeah, we use YouTube. I don't pay money for YouTube. I don't pay money for IGN, even though they're dorks. So, video game companies, stop being an a-hole and start caring for your customers. And Activision, fix the game. Because I played it myself, and I had problems with it. And this was even just a campaign. I even didn't go online. I'm afraid of going online right now. But, good, Activision. Fix the game. And please, Activision, I want another Pitfall game. Not another copy of Pitfall: The Lost Expedition. A whole new Pitfall game. Go back to your roots. That's all I have to say. JD out. Oh, man. And happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas. I'm glad that 2011 is finally, we've seen a light at the end of the tunnel. 2012, yeah, it's going to be an awesome year.